Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Today, it's time for another Married with Children episode review. Now in this episode, Al's gonna find out what Jefferson's definition of a fun Friday night is. And for Grandmaster B, well, he's definitely gonna try to bring his A game, all in hopes of impressing a girl. Now will Bud win over the girl, or will he just end up clinging on for life? Well, let's get on my review from episode 14 from season 6, The Mystery of Skull Island. Now, one of the reoccurring themes in Married with Children is going to be Bud and his failures with women. In my last review, we saw Bud getting caught in the library doing the Bundy. And here in this episode, well, Bud is literally going to put his life on the line. Now, as for Al, he's going to be stuck playing a board game with two people he can't stand and Jefferson. Now in this episode, Bud is sporting his Grandmaster B persona, and his love interest is a girl named Kara. But after getting his clock cleaned from both defending her honor at a nightclub and from her father, Bud is officially swearing off women for good. Now on this Friday night, Al is going to be stuck playing the latest middle-aged craze board game called Ethical Dilemma, and he's really going to try to fight his feelings that this is actually what his life is now. Plus, while they're playing this game, well, things aren't going to get much better for Al. As he gets a cuddle card, he's going to refuse to move his thimble down the path to intimacy, and when he lands on care, well, we're going to get a poem that only Al Bundy could deliver. Now, after barely surviving a whitewater rafting trip, Bud is going to swear Kara off for good. That is until she calls again with yet another great adventure she has lined up for them, and that's going skydiving. Now, Kelly will actually give Bud some good sisterly advice that if Kara hasn't shown interest in him by now, well, she's not interested in him at all. And no matter what dangerous thing he does with her, well, he's never going to get to first base with her. Now, of course, Bud is going to ignore all that advice because just with a sliver of hope of hooking up with Kara, well, he's going to do anything, even if that means jumping out of a plane. Now, just before Bud goes to make his jump, he's actually going to go for it and ask Kara to give him that first kiss, which looking down at the ground might mean one last kiss. Now, Kara is going to grant him this wish, but just before she goes to give him that kiss, well, the instructor gives him a pat and Bud goes flying out the door, heading down, free falling to the ground. Now, things are bad enough for Bud as he's plummeting to the ground. Well, he's going to hear over his intercom Kara actually flirting with the flight instructor. Now, Bud will make it home after quite the adventure, and when Kelly asks him if he'll ever do anything this stupid again for a girl, well, of course, Bud is gonna say yes. Now, as for Al, he's gonna have a good laugh at Bud's expense, that he says not even for $1 million would he jump out of a plane, but when the dice rolls on kiss the neighbor, well, Al's gonna take up skydiving, and he's not even gonna bother to pack a parachute. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the episode The Mystery of Skull Island an 8 out of 10. Now, in addition to having some laughs at both Al and Bud's expense, there's some pretty funny takes on names thrown in here, like the place that Kara and Bud go whitewater rafting. It's a place that the Indians used to call Kiss Your White Ass Goodbye. Plus, Bud is also going to get an up-close and personal look at a place called Nutcracker Falls. Now, what are your memories of this episode, The Mystery of Skull Island? Comment down below. And what episodes would you like to see me cover here on the channel? Also, leave me a comment. I would like to know what episodes you guys really like and would like to see me review here on the channel. Also, if you want to check out more of my reviews, there's one link to the playlist that all these episodes are in. So I try to make it very easy because there is a lot of content here on the channel. So if you're only here for Married with Children content, it's right there, all in one link. All right, guys, if you like Married with Children episode reviews like this, make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.